Welcome to a new stream. Today is the 4th March 2026. We closed the day pretty green. The Dow Jones up nearly 0.5%, S&P up 0.78%, and the Nasdaq absolutely crushing it, with being up 1.29%. Some of the biggest mover were Iran with up nearly 13%, Nibius Group up 13% as well. EOS Energy up 12%, Plug up 11%, Cypher up 9%, AMD up nearly 6%, Intel up. So Tech did really well. Not much to say about the red ones. Let's take a look at metals. They had an okay to bad day. They started really well, but then they sold off during the day, getting slammed pretty hard. What did pretty well was crypto too, with Bitcoin up 7.4%, XRP up 7%, and just all over the board, pretty solid day for them. Congrats for every holder. Enjoy the gains. With that said, gold up 0.5%, silver up 0.1%, so you can call it flat. Crude oil still a little gain, up 1.26%, copper up 1% as well, but I would call it flat. Platinum up 4.5%, palladium up 2%. So overall, green day for most metals, but still no move up like I wished. Oh yeah, how did my portfolio do? Well, we were up a lot this morning, like 1 or 2k, but then we dumped with the metals and ended the day down 300 bucks. Copper Giant Resource keeping the whole thing afloat again. Um, I really need to look at what's pumping it up. The rest all a couple $100 down the positions, so nothing crazy. Here to the downside. A little curious what or if there even is a news for Copper Giant Resource. Maybe someone knows it. If you do, put it in the chat. Today we won't do too long, maybe an hour, 1.5 hours. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat and I will go over them. Maybe we get a guest today, as always, on Tuesday or Wednesday. We will see. Guest today. We will see if Cosmos Agogos Capital hasn't forgotten us, but that will tell the future. So now we will. Yesterday we did 2 bosses in Terraria. We did King Slime and then we did the Eye. So the first bosses are down. That's pretty cool. Like we got the status or whatever they are called. Let me check what they're called. King Slime Relic. Yeah, the relics. That's pretty cool. So now we do the preparation for the rest. For the next bosses, that should be the Worm of Corruption. They have a specific name, but I don't know that one. So that's the next. We'll see. It's a gaming stream, but I'm a finance guy, so feel free to put finance questions in the chat as well. It's not financial advice at all, but um, I will talk about anything you put in, so feel free to do that. Hey man, Digital, great to see you following the Twitch channel. I think that's the message here. Welcome in the house. Great to see you. So, what's the mission today? Yeah, I will follow you back after the stream, or let me do it right now, so I don't forget it. How do I do that? Done, my friend. I'm now following you as well. So, what's planned for today? We need the Goblin Army event soon. Let me check how we get that one. Da, da, da. Okay, that works. Terraria, Goblin Army. Oh, how I'm feeling about the markets. Well, over the weekend we got the news for the war, and I was thinking we would go red, and the Korean market they went red pretty hard. The Japanese market went red pretty hard. I think the European market went red as well, but the US market, the the first day they went green, then they went red yesterday, and today we are green again. I'm pretty suspicious of the resilience we see. Not sure where that leads us to or what it tells us yet. Um, or if it's just a couple days to make us feel safe and then it rug pulls us hard. So I will stay vigilant and monitor the situation. I have no money left to buy anything, so that's the only thing I can do. I hope you made a good buck today as crypto went hard green. I saw Bitcoin was up 7 to 8%. That's pretty crazy. Um, it tells us we have enough liquidity in the market to go a little higher, but the 7K market for the S&P 500, it's a hard one to crack, actually. Um, we are trying to crack it some time now, and it just won't break. So I'm excited to see what will make it break, or if we first go down to 5 or 6K for a couple of years and then we rock up. Not sure what the future brings us, but my my investments they will do well. I'm pretty bullish on the whole metal space and all, but man, they got hit hard over the last days. The bankers really like to make me cry. It's insane. We are starting a war and then in gold takes a dump, but it defended the 5K level and bounced from that, and silver just can't catch a breather. Man, they are getting hammered so much from the banks and the shorts and whatever. Um, Man, a couple years ago, I was like, yeah, when silver will reach like $50, we will see crazy FOMO and the miners and the junior miners they will go to absolutely loved and chased and whatever not, but we reached $50 in silver and no one cared. Then we reached like $75 and I was like, hey, that should give us some FOMO or some hype, euphoria. Nope, 75 passed, nothing changed. $100 came, nothing changed, no FOMO, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Then we saw $120 and I was like, come on guys, please give me some FOMO. Like we are going to the moon and then it dumped to like $60 again and I was like, come on man. When are we getting the euphoria in metals? Like Bitcoin dumps from $120 to 70k and every every 1k dump, it's just, oh, that's the bottom, we will go higher. And metals dump, and every $10, it's like, oh, we are doomed. It's like the pure opposite. It's so funny to see. Man, I I know like the fundamentals for silver, they are just like, hey, that's an insane setup. Like every single market, it's running dry. Um, the storage is bleeding. We are in a deficit. We are in a deficit. We have like no real institution longs. Everything is perfect, but the price just says on paper like, nah, we're fine. We are staying down here. Don't even bother with 200 bucks. We feel very comfortable around 80, and I don't get it. Like, it's just a matter of time, but when it rips, it will rip, and I will be very happy about it. My take on Bitcoin and crypto is always like, I really like the tech behind it. I think there's so much potential with the tech. I like blockchain. I like the whole setup around it. But it's still like I had a conversation with, maybe you can help me with that one. Um, I had a conversation about strategy. Like so many people are bullish on strategy, but the CEO Saylor, he had an SEC fraud during the 2000s where he was the CEO of strategy and strategy was literally like um, putting out numbers that they were profitable but they were not for a couple years and he paid like 800 like 8 million bucks and again 300 bucks 300,000 bucks um, as settlement. And how do you feel about that? That a guy that was the CEO of a company that was actually lying about their numbers is now so hyped and people are putting their hard-earned money in it. It's something I don't understand because for me financial trust in a CEO is the most important thing in investing. Like we saw it with EOS Energy, um, that once you lose that trust, the stock will be absolutely hammered. So I don't really get how people are trusting Sailor with their money. Maybe someone will. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. Like, if you're bullish on Bitcoin, just buy the Bitcoin, and you are fine. But people seem to like Sailor a lot, and I don't get why. Like, he's not someone I would give my money to. Like, not in a million years. That's that's the thing that really bothers me in the space of crypto. Like, you have an asset, and then just the stories they don't really line up. Like, it's a decentralized asset, but you are enjoying it when one guy is buying literally like 5% of it. It looks wrong in many senses to me. Like, I don't really enjoy Bitcoin. Um, I think the ideas behind it are reasonable, as I'm a big believer in gold, and that the financial system is kind of a scam. But yeah, Bitcoin is not the answer for me, in my mind. Well, let's call it, Bitcoin is not the answer in my mind. That's fine. Like, that's something I enjoy talking about. But strategy is something I won't. I don't and don't enjoy liking to engage in conversations, if it's good or bad. Like, the CEO Aul is literally a liar and was caught up in a couple of scandals, so that's a no-go for me. Hey, it's Just TV. Welcome back from India. How is it going over there? Great to see your name again in the chat. We are trying to get an orb from the corruption to launch the Goblin Army event. Great to see that it's all good for you. No problem, digital. See you later if you join again. Not too long today, so maybe until maybe an hour, 1.5 hours. Um, Tomorrow might be a little longer, but today an hour, 1.5 hours, so. It's just TV, not really. I just launched the game, so it's my second run down to the corruption. I will have an amazing day streaming. I hope you have an amazing time streaming as well. And I hope you have good luck with the games you are playing. No, she's busy, so we will make probably no bosses, but we will make the preparations for them for tomorrow. I would like to get the Tinkerer, the Goblin guy up and running, so we'll do the Goblin event. If we can find an orb. Oh no, there's one down here. Yeah, there they are. One orb should unlock the Goblin army. Oh, and we got the musket. That's cool. So let's go back. Yeah, it's cheesable, but it's also always down in the cave, so we need to make it a little bit bigger. So let's put that there. We are so full. Oh, maybe we go and farm the rest of the jungle armor. So let's put that one there. And put those there as well. Oh, it's full. There we have it. So, yeah, that's fine. I like pretty weird music. So, suggesting you something, it's a little hard, I guess. Which music do you like? Like, which direction? So I can maybe try to find something that somehow might fit that. Um, yeah, give me a second. I will open my Spotify and give you something. Let's see what can I get you. what am I listening to lately? Do you have Spotify? If you have Spotify, I can give you a name. Oh, you don't know music, but something you probably have never heard is you should have YouTube as well. But let me check if you have it really. Oh, T. No, T is not working. Why is T not working? Controls. Why is T not working? Throw. T throw. But that's not what I want. Why don't I have a chat? Hmm? Oh, enter. Oh yeah, it is. I will. I will give you the name. Loki. Yeah. That's the name of it. Of the artist. He has a couple cool ones, like Hearted Rings. Maybe that one. It's something unique. I bet you have never heard it. It's either you like it or you will hate it. There's nothing in between, I guess. I'm curious to how the Indian ear is reacting to the sounds. Here it is. No. No, no, that. Yeah, give it a listen and tell me what you think about it. Maybe I can give you a couple other ones, but those are good ones if you really want new music. Oh, another heart, perfect. Oh, and a fairy. That's cool. Maybe, oh yeah, vision, definitely. So, let's make some new torches. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, you like that? That's amazing. Yeah, it's a unique art style. Yeah, it's pretty aggressive and hard. Um, volume just make it a little less loud. Well, the funny thing is I don't really like Rammstein or Rammstein. Um, it's not my music taste overall. Not sure what bothers me with that music, but I think it's something like it lacks a melody. Like it sounds like an old guy who smoked for the last 15 years. Oh yeah, put it in. Put it in the chat and I will give it a listen later. Give me a second, I will put it into my Spotify so I don't forget about it. I don't want to die. Is it on Spotify, so I can find it, or is it just on YouTube? Because I don't think I find it on Spotify. I'm still alive, that's good. Payadai Azao Kola. Perfect. I found it, so I will give it a listen later. Is Abigail's flower better than the sheep's? I don't think so. I think it's the first one you can get, so it should be worse than the sheep's. And I found the gladiator breastplate. That's amazing. Here's a house. What the fuck? What's that? That's cool. And we are getting harassed instantly again. So. there he is. Oh, I got a head as well. Amazing. So now we have the helmet and the breastplate. Another spear. And I don't think you can get two of them. Like, Abigail, it doesn't multiplicate like the flings. It just makes Abigail better. Oh, it's a javelin. I thought it was a spear, some kind of that. Oh, there's a heart. That's cool. A chest? Nice. Let's get that one as well. Yes, exactly, it does, the growing style. I like the summons that just increase the number. It has something to just see a crap ton of dudes running around. Who didn't explode? Wow. And I see some more spores. What's that? Yeah, sometimes chests they don't give you great loot. That's a little frustrating, but we'll get it over time. Yeah, have a great night. I won't do too long as well, so you won't miss any boss fights. That's for tomorrow. Have an amazing night. And I'm dead, bro. Oh yeah, playing together, that would be cool. I will see what I will do after that. Maybe in the future we'll also play other games. Um, but that's for the future. Great to have you around. 15. And there we have the army. Very nice. Let me buy some. They're coming from the east. So here they are. Oh. 19 gold! Where did I get 19 gold? too hard, but it's pretty annoying. All the enemies. Yeah, we won. We will die a couple times until that's cleared. I'm not sure if it despawns over some time, but we have just cleared. We are already at 50%, so it's doable. Die. And back. Up there. So we can give them some freedom. Oh no. Oh no. We died again. But just 26% left. That should be doable. And then we can find the Thinker. Well invested money. The events are pretty hard, but we will get there. We will get there. Man, the amount of errors that comes. Can we heal him? I think the death screen is something you see the most in Terraria. literally like 5% away from completion. Can you? Oh, they have been defeated. Amazing. Let's collect all the loot. And then we just need to find the Goblin Thinkerer. So how much money did we get? 19. Good enough, I would say. Welcome in the chat, Cabrex. I'm not loud enough. Let me check. Let me check. Um, is it my voice that's not loud enough, or is it the sound of the game that's too loud? Let me get out of here. Is it better now? Let me know. No, still not a good enough. Well, now you should just hear my voice. Is that correct? I'm not in the game. I'm now in OBS, so now you should only hear my voice, and that looks fine to me. Or I have it like at the max. Yeah, I have it as a source. I have my microphone. I have it at like in OBS you can see all your different voices, and you can just make it less loud, if you understand what I mean. Like you can just make it less loud, like you can take away like 5 decibel or 10 decibel or 50 decibel if you want so. My voice is maxed, so it's a little weird. Now I can make it a little like this is when I'm decreasing it, and I can now increase it to this. It should be at the max. I have my desktop audio a little lower for the sound of the game, because in the first video I made it was a little loud, but I can increase that as well. But it shouldn't be attached to my voice, right? Um, Maybe I need to play around with it a little bit more. Like, I have one that's called audio input. Or I can make it a little bigger. I have one that's called audio input. That's for all the audio on my laptop. Then I have one that's called desktop audio. That's just in-game, I believe. Then I have like one that's called Discord audio. I have muted that completely as it's doubling because I already have my microphone and I have the audio. What I can try to do is deactivating my microphone and activating my audio. So now it's switched, but it should do the exact same thing. You should hear me in the... Yeah, it's the same, so that's weird. Mm, maybe I will play around a little bit with over the weekend. If you have time, I can I can join in the Discord and play around a little bit with it, adjust it. Um, so my question was, is the music like is well, how do I say it? Is my voice not loud enough, or is the game too loud? Or is it like you explained some time ago that you have to make it your own audio a lot louder to hear me? Oh, so it's in-game effects that are too loud, oh? Let me let me check that. So I have music. That should be louder than the... Yeah, the bombs are pretty loud, so maybe that's it. Like right now it's the normal volume of things. Fighting can be a little louder. Maybe that was the case. And I definitely need to play around with the chat input as well. Like the name and all that, it's too big, I think. Yeah, let me make the sounds a little, put them down a little bit, and the music up a little bit. That's so weird. Um, do you watch the stream on? Yeah, you watch it on Twitch, as I see now. That I know. Twitch, you can. Twitch has an extra option to capture different voices in different channels, and you can adjust them differently. But I haven't really looked into that. Maybe that's some homework for the weekend, or for tomorrow. Um, I will listen to the video, like I'm recording it, to upload it later. I will listen to it as well and see what I can do with it. Oh, I see you messaged me on X, on Discord as well. Invite voice, mute channel, edit channel. Give me a second. I will check it. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I
I
will
will.
I will put it on the homework list. Perfect. Doing stuff really shows you what's working and what's not working. So I always appreciate your take on it and your feedback. It makes stuff easier to find and improve. goblin.
Oh.
How was your day? Today was pretty green. I saw many companies did well. I didn't particular saw Root or Kava or the other stocks you're holding. How did you do? How was your day? It's always nice to see some gains. Metals got absolutely crushed. That was a little annoying. Like, I started the day so fine, and then silver and gold just took it down. And I was like, man, come on. Give me some of the gains. Yeah, I use wool only for my watch list, and I like the look of it a lot. Yeah, every single platform has their pros and cons. If you're using mods, I need to look into it as well for interactive broker, as I want to use it a little more as well. But that's for the future. I think their margin requirements are pretty nice as well. But not sure. our center mark right now, and we are just going up and up and up for no reason at all. The war started, GP all freaked out, and then suddenly like it was all happy again. But holy moly, the Korean market got absolutely nuked. Man, they had a bad day. And that twice in a row, like, their system actually crashed 2 times, day after day. That's insane. But when silver crashes on the Comex, then suddenly there are no limit breakers, but in Korea they work perfectly. It's always those coincidences. It's pretty funny. That's not really working. Maybe we need to go a little lower. Let's go back. And then we go lower. What's that? Snowball launcher. What the heck? That's cool. What do we have here? A ton of useless items. So let's see if we can find them. Well, it's not there, it's there. Let's go a little lower. Well, he's nowhere to be seen. That sucks. But we found in total 5 life crystals, that's amazing. What else? Yeah, that's all pretty useless stuff. So what do you sell? We sell the mini shark, that's cool. Is that a good one? I know the mini shark is cool, that's a good one. But yeah. So let's check if we can make some stuff. So we can make the blade of grass ladder if someone wants to play melee. The better whip, 20 versus 15. 15 is perfectly fine. Oh yeah, grants immunity to fireblocks. That's good for later as well. Let's put it in. We have rubies. So what's that? Red swimsuit. Man, there's so much stuff you can do. You can make. Yeah, my. Oh no, it's maxed. That's a drone. Fuck. Oh, she's heavy, so. Can you do? I was pretty sure you can make magic stuff with gold. That's a little weird. No, let's put it in. But I think that was it for today. Oh, she's now in there. That's great. Maybe we can make one last thing. And that's putting the arm dealers into the house with the nurse. So let's... No! That's... No. That sucks. Man! So, you're now living somewhere else. So, if it gets night, he should run there. I hope he lives there now. I could be wrong, but... he should look for a new house soon. Let's hope he goes to the hospital. Please look for a new home. Hello, sir. You're homeless now. No, you're homeless. Look for a new house. Thank you. Is that helping to move you faster? Hello, sir. You should definitely look for... No! Man, that's so annoying. You won't live with them. And he just, so we have to go there again. And this time we won't click on the return button. But that's what it is. You're... No, that's not possible. Why is he already here? That's a joke. And the penguin. Oh, he's on now. Great. So now we can access the snow biome as well. Not quite sure what you can use this one for. But it looks cool. So that's the end for today's stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow we'll probably do a boss or two. We will see how the progression goes and how we perform. I hope everyone had a nice little 2 hours, 1.5 hours here. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great rest of the day, evening, night, wherever you are.